Ye, Charlemagne the God, we are the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
What's happening?
Hey, DJ Envy.
What's the word?
By the way, I'm in Chicago
What's the
right
sign,
now.
God?
Lollapalooza is going down out here. So I actually rode past it yesterday.
What the hell is that? That's a festival?
Yeah, it's a huge festival.
Okay.
And Drake was out here performing yesterday. Kanye's out here in Chicago. It's a lot of energy in Chicago right now, everything that's going on.
Yeah, I'm not going to front. That's a jacket that I saw Drake had on last night. I wanted to steal. Did you see that Chicago Bulls jacket he had on?
Tough.
It was like had all the championships on there. Bruh. That was very fresh.
Well, let's get to the rumors. Let's talk Bill O'Reilly.
Listen up.
It's just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
Well, we all love the speech that Michelle Obama gave at the Democratic National Convention. And this particular part of her speech actually had a lot of people talking online.
I wake up every morning in a house that was built by slaves.
Right. She goes on to talk about watching her two daughters playing with their dogs on the White House lawn. Well, Bill O'Reilly, for some reason, wanted to defend that slaves built the White House. Here's what he said.
Slaves did participate in the construction of the White House. Records show about 400 payments made to slave masters between 795 and 1801. Slaves that worked there were well fed and had decent lodgings provided by the government, which stopped hiring slave labor in 1802. However, the feds did not forbid subcontractors from using slave labor.
That's
What
great.
was
I mean,
his point?
he actually was agreeing with Michelle Obama, but I think
Right.
what got everybody so upset was the fact that he said the slaves had decent lodging and they were well
Dad,
fed.
they were slaves. Okay? They weren't getting paid money. They were forced to work. Hello?
Yeah,
I don't
mean,
understand how you can justify, okay, great, you gave me a sandwich.
Yeah, I mean, no, it was more than sandwiches. It was actually meat from what he said. But I mean, it's more, but it doesn't matter what you're feeding me or where I'm staying if you're enslaving me.
If you're making me do it.
Yeah.
Well, he did open his show yesterday trying to defend it because people were going off, and he said it's a given that slavery is an abomination, but reporting the story behind Mrs. Obama's very valid points does not diminish the horror of enslavement, as these dishonest critics allege.
I mean, that is true, though. It doesn't. It doesn't diminish the horror of enslavement by him saying they had decent lodging and
But
good
I don't even
food.
understand the point of him.
Yeah, why would you
Yeah,
say
it
that?
don't matter.
There's no
Like,
purpose of saying
wasn't-
that.
I don't care what's on the menu.
There was no purpose, and even you trying to...
Sounds like you're making it okay.
Yeah, slaves did build it, but they got good food, and they got a nice place to stay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
makes
I
no
don't,
sense.
What was the point?
I don't care what's on the menu or, what hotel you stayed at during slavery.
All right, Amari Stoudemire has retired after 14 seasons in the NBA, and he signed a one-day contract so that he could retire as a Knick.
I'm confused about that. He had his best years in Phoenix, so I don't know why he would
people
retire
were
as a
confused,
Knick.
but,
I
I
mean,
guess
New York is one of the best cities in the world, but, I mean, you played your best season in Phoenix.
Yeah, I don't know. He just wanted to retire as a Knick.
I mean,
he
if
made it happen.
I would probably choose New York over Phoenix too.
Why? You played your best seasons there. You were all-star
I
there.
think it means more when you
They
get your
signed you
jersey
there.
retired in the Garden. I would think it means more to get your jersey retired in the Garden than.
I don't know if they're going to retire his jersey. They're not going to retire his jersey.
Nah, they shouldn't. No,
No.
I would. I paid him $100 million. I'm gonna leave to something. Nobody
No.
else can wear this jersey after I done paid $100 million for it. Okay,
They're
we're
not
keeping
gonna-
this. This is ours.
They're not retiring that jersey.
All right, now Joe Budden recently did. We talked about earlier how he rolled up to the house of the kids that were at his house, harassing him, and went and talked to their parents. Well, he also did another interview where he talks about Drake in his DMs. All right, here's what he had
my
to say.
God. What is wrong with waffle-colored Negroes?
He started off with, I would like to formally invite you to one of my 4 Madison Square Garden shows,
polite
August
fade.
4th, you and however many people you would like to bring.
Bring your goons.
Period, right? Then after that it said, I bet you can't release 25 disc records between now and then. So then there was the laughing emoji. So I use that emoji with my friends, so I don't know if he's laughing or joking at this point. And then he followed that with, if you can, I will give you $10,000, LOL. And then it said Joey with a bunch of exclamation points.
He should do
I
it.
didn't know how to take that.
He should do
So,
it.
what do you think this was malicious, or you think it was friendly?
That was malicious.
Yeah, it sounded like a polite fade. It sounded like a nice
And
Canadian fade. You
why
come
he
to
acted
my
like-
concert.
Why he acted like $10,000 was a lot for Joe Budden too. I'll give you $10,000 if you put out 25 diss songs. That's a lot of work for $10,000.
That's
Now, I'm
$10,000 is a
not
lot for
gonna lie.
everybody.
If I saw that video of them kids in Joe's driveway, I would say a nice $10,000 would be a lot for Joe too. I would have said the same thing. I get it.
Well, Joe Budden said he wasn't dressed up to par that day. He was just, just woke up.
He probably was getting a haircut.
What about the rest of his life, though? Everything else surrounding you.
All right. Well, that is your rumor report. I'm Angela Yee.
Thank you, Miss Yee. Now, shout to our family at Revolt. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Everybody else, the People's Choice Mix is up next. You want to hear something at DJ Envy? We're going to start the mix off with a world premiere.
And by the way, I just thought about this. Gambling with Joe Budden means nothing because he still owes me and Envy $1,000.
He definitely still does.
All right, he owes Envy $1,000. He owes me $1,000 because he lost the Hollow to Don, and we told him he was going to lose the Hollow to Don.
That's right.
So betting him $10,000.
Yeah,
Drake
good
means
luck getting
nothing.
that money.
Exactly.
Well, let's get into
You'll
a
get them
world,
diss records though.
world premiere. It's DJ Khaled.
All artists in need of hot beats, hit up dolobeats.com. We got them bangers. Producers who need them high quality sounds, get your professional sound kit with over 11,000 sounds at dolobeats.com.